We welcome you to Patriot Place and a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough, Massachusetts. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. And off we go from Gillette Stadium.
Damn, this nigga quit as soon as I loaded the game up. That nigga said, fuck all that.
The cannons of the pirate ship ready to fire in the north end zone. We can only be one place. Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa, the home of the Buccaneers. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Hold on, this nigga in game chat. Let me see what he talking about.
A welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson.
Yo.
Jason set to get it started. And off we go from Tampa. And he will not attempt a return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Nigga ain't talking about shit. He got his TV loud as a motherfucker.
Allen gonna throw to get things going. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. It's second down. From the gun, it's Allen. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Bill.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shakir. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's another Bills. First down. First and goal, Buffalo.
Alert, alert, alert. Again, it's Allen to the air. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Allen going to throw again. Out to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Give him credit for keeping this play out as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
Forced out wide. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Buccaneers, nothing. Matt Prater sets your kickoff.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They run with the Argon man. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll manage to work this forward to the 37. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete. He was trying to fit that one into Mike Evans.
8 yards to go.
Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
This exact situation here, Mike, tends to get a lot of conversation around the league. I think I'm going for it. I think here around midfield, you got to maintain possession, see if you can end this drive with some points. I think you got to stay aggressive, keep your offense on the field. I love this call on 4th down, Mike. Put the game in the hands of your quarterback. Don't overthink it. In this case, let him do it himself, and he picks up a big 1st down.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. They'll swing this outside to Irving. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 2nd time they've connected on this drive. And 19 yards out of this one.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Taylor Rapp is there to stop him.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, it's Mayfield. He's got it at the 7, and he's in. Chris Godwin, touchdown Tampa.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the 1st time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come away with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That one downfield for Cooks. And this will be incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots, even though they weren't able to connect. It's going to have an impact the rest of the game. So often we see on these deep passes, the defender lose track of the ball in the air. They then tend to panic, and it either leads to a big pass completion or a defensive PI. In this case, he stays in phase. He's able to break the ball up and prevent a big play from happening.
He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 4th down coming up. They'll indeed go for it with Allen. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. It's a pickup of 12. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards.
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump?
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5. Baker gonna give it to Irving. And the Buccaneers are gonna have it 1st and goal. He'll take this down to about the 3.
10 more yards. That's another Buccaneers.
Now Mayfield. Now screen set up for Irving. And he'll take this one in. Bucky Irving. Touchdown Buccaneers. On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bucs will move out to a 14-7 lead. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
They're on 35-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. This one downfield complete to Cooks.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Bills first down. It's a gain of 17.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. On the run to the right. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline.
And as the game goes on, these are the throws they got to find a way to connect with, those chunk plays. I like the idea of pushing it downfield, but the next time they get an opportunity, they've got to find a way to connect.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, here is Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
One more time going up top with Allen. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now a design run. It's Allen. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. Catch is made there on the left side by Cooks. And he'll take this down to the 6th. That's good enough for 1st down. 1st and goal.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 6-yard line.
A design run here for Allen. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 6-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. A pass pulled in by Irving. Across midfield, shot out of a cannon. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Still a little time. Final minute of this 1st half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off from their execution and leads to an incompletion.
That one's broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down. From the gun, Josh Allen. Rolling right. That ball is caught on the sideline and both feet in bounds. A big 3rd down pickup for a 1st down.
Good for Bills. 1st down. A gain of 15.
To the air once more is Allen. Open man is Shakir, and that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Throw once more. Here's Allen. Moving left. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the 1st half clock. Throwing again is Allen. He's going to take a shot down the field. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down. To throw again, it's Allen. That's taken in by Shakir. And they're into field goal range now, as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Now a signal, timeout called, 9 seconds left to play in this first half.
First down, Bills.
Allen gonna throw again. That's gonna wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
2nd and 10. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. That one doinks off the left upright. No friendly bounce. It's no good. And they do not cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Hey, alert 33. Pushing the ball downfield. Real. Watch out.
The handoff, it's Irvin. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
180. Scott.
On play action, Mayfield. That's going to be incomplete. Covered very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
Chris Godwin was the receiver he was looking for. And that's going to lead to a fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Hey, alert. Hey, alert 33. Watch out.
They'll go. Mayfield. Now he'll work his way out right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he is going to have a Bucs first down on what will be a big play there from 4th and long.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave them one.
Up, Nelson. Set. 180. Start.
On first down, here's Irving. There he goes. Inside the 30. And he's got another one.